If you were a kid in the 80s like me, then you probably remember going to an arcade and being blown away by Dragon's Lair. At the time, Dragon's Lair was the most amazing looking game imaginable. It was like an interactive cartoon. But there was the rub. That damn word interactive. Dragon's Lair was big on graphics and sound, but low on interactivity. Basically, you would watch an awesome looking cartoon on the screen, and then occasionally press a button to keep the cartoon going. It was primitive, but at the time I thought it was amazing. Flash forward nearly 20 years and throw it on a handheld though, and you've got a problem. Dragon's Lair for the Game Boy Color kinda misses the point of Dragon's Lair. It's a surprisingly faithful port of the arcade game, but both the graphics and the sound have taken huge hits in order for them to fit onto the cart. First off, the entire game is totally redrawn in 8-bit animation, which makes it look awful. I'm all for 8-bit revivals like Mega Man 9, but Dragon's Lair was more about flash than substance, and this version of the game is sadly missing that flash. Now before I get all the comments about how this is on the Game Boy Color and what did I expect, I want to reiterate what I said in the Alone in the Dark video. If you can't make a game look right on the system, then just don't put it there. There are plenty of other platforms that could have done this game right. Dragon's Lair was made as a showpiece for the advanced graphics of the Laserdisc, and this port of the game does it no favors. It's also sadly lacking in the sound department. Some of the sounds have been preserved, but most of them are missing, and the few that have survived have had their quality taken down substantially. The gameplay, on the other hand, is arcade perfect. You press the button, and Dirk stays alive. You don't press the button, he dies. It's as simple as that. I do have to admit that I'm surprised they were even able to make this game fit on the Game Boy Color. But a tech demo does not a great game make, and Dragon's Lair for the Game Boy Color is just that. The novelty of having Dragon's Lair on the go wears off quickly, and pretty soon you're left with just another game sitting on your shelf. If you absolutely must have your Dragon's Lair fix in portable form, then I suggest you wait for Dragon's Lair DS, which is supposed to be out by the end of the year. Sure, it'll still be stripped down from the original, but it'll get a whole lot closer than this version. I'll see you next time on
Game Quickie.